just beneath the surface, in our minds and in our hearts.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Now in the box, Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Jorge.
And we are underway from Fenway.
7 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 67 degrees our game time temperature. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 to Jorge Soler.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So stepping in, Hannes Wagner.
Shortstop, number 0.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Peter Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ground ball left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Robinson.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box.
The catcher, Jorge.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 2-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-1 fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Robinson takes his lead at third with 1 away. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in, Chipper Jones. They'll swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 the count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So a runner at
Batting
first with
6.
2 away, and
The
that'll
right
bring up
fielder.
Jorge Soler to hit next. And that misses ball 1. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Kimbrel pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2. And right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Soler is there, makes the catch. And now at the plate, Steve Finley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Steve Finley.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time. And it's Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now the 2-0 home. Lifted in the air to center field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Albert Pujols will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. The
first pitch
baseman,
on its way.
Jackie
This ball will be chopped foul.
Robinson.
Swanson is off of first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Alonso is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Sam Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Robinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air out toward right field. After it is Soler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Matt Adams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Robinson is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Mitch Moreland. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Tony.
In the air now, out to left. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out toward second. Morgan ranging up the middle. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are 2 gone now.
The first base.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Morgan takes it in. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe.
A ball and no strikes. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Settling in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bregman.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Williams.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Digging in, Mike Trout. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Kershaw is under it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. A man at second with 1 down. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready now, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Morgan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Morgan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-1 is a ball below the zone.
2-1 the count.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Posey stands at first with 1 out. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Junior looks up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
He loses him on ball 4. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's the 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now batting.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Morgan is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The catcher, number
Here's
28.
Buster Posey now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The bat.
Ready for another chance?
Number 4.
Lou Gehrig. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ernie Banks. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Banks.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Griffey Jr., the runner at first with 2 gone. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Striding in once again, Gary Carter. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gary Carter.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
In the air to right center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Now batting, Nolan Ryan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, and he pops him up. Banks into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Morgan.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Jr. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The center fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Grounded weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Gary Carter, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of it. Striding in, Ted Williams. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The left fielder.
And a ball, 1-0.
Williams.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled away.
Junior.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Posey.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Popped up. Gehrig on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now both runners are breaking. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
The shortstop, Ernie.
A ball and no strikes.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Count even at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Christian Yelich. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Blake Snell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Drives it out to deep right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Snell has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ted Williams trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Suzuki is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Number 24.
From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounded back up the middle, and this will be a base hit into center. So the first two are aboard here to kick off the seventh. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Second baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken, and their runners at the corners now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch coming. Here it is to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig, and it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding in, Gary Carter. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
George Springer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morgan is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tony Gwynn. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there. Patrick Corbin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Corbin. Pinch hitting. Francisco Lindor.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. One away. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Morgan.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bregman.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there. Into the box, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward the gap in left center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the second run will score as well. Digging in now, Mike Trout.